Today we have a sports card mail day that includes a mini PSA reveal, a one-of-one grail, crazy trade for a messy auto, and then a few other things. So hope you enjoy, and let's just get right into it. Alrighty, first one we have the little PSA return. We won't spend too much time on this because a lot of you guys have actually seen these cards. I did a PSA reveal using their new app. So I kind of showed you guys. So a lot of people have seen these, they know the grades, but just real quick, if you haven't, I'll go through them. And also I'm curious to look at them because I was getting a lot of like PSA 4s and stuff. So I want to take a good look at these and see kind of what went wrong. Steve Young auto, no holder. Don't know what happened there. I don't know. I don't know a lot about 90s cards, so won't even pretend to guess. Ronaldo 9. I mean, I guess the 9 is kind of a fool's errand to even try to guess why you got a 9. But yeah, clean. I mean, I don't know, man. These were pretty clean. I thought. So we have a little bit. I don't know, man. I thought these were clean. Like they came from a guy who pack pulled a lot of them, and I thought I had a good chance of some 10s. Didn't really get them. But the more interesting thing is let's kind of look at the low grades. Like I want to really learn something here. So I know you can't see it perfectly on the with the slab and especially through the screen, but at least on the front, I'm not seeing. I guess I see a little. That's not really. Is that an indent? Well, I'm definitely not seeing any major indents. Is there any on the back? I guess the only thing I can see is, I guess that back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like a little hit there on the edge. Oh no, that corner there is folded. And I really don't think it was like that before. I don't know. I already like I don't know. We're not blaming PSA. That's not the point of this video. But there is more steps now. Let's see this Julio. What's going on here? Ooh. Yeah, on the back there's some major issues going on. But that's like, dude, that, man. What's going on with this Mbappe? I'm not seeing anything on the back that would make it a 7. Not seeing anything on the Mbappe. That just seems like a harsh grade, really. I'm not seeing anything there. Interesting. Osimhen got a 6. Sorry, I know this is maybe not the most captivating audio experience for you, but I'm trying to like focus and look and really see what went wrong here. I think I can see it. Yeah. On the right here. Dude, I don't really like for the most part, you know, even if you're gonna go with the argument that I didn't like see it, cards don't really come out of the pack like that jacked, like with that kind of indent, right? Dude, that's weird. That's really weird. Let's see these other 7s. No major indents. See the corners. Bottom right's a little soft. Not seeing any major indents or scratches. 7 just seems kind of harsh for that one. What about this Cam Thomas? Interesting. I'll look at these more on my own off camera. I don't want to bore you guys to death. But I know some people were interested to see the actual grades. But yeah, if you want to see more of my reaction and everything, bro, some of these indents are weird. I'm going to start being really, here, let me pause one thing. I'm not going to say like, oh, PSA did this, because it'd be stupid for me to say that without any type of proof or without me knowing, or also just to like put the blame on them. I'm not going to do that. That's not fair. I'm not going to do that. But I am going to be more careful going forward and make sure like take pictures or whatever I do. So if something does come back in the future and it's messed up, I'm like, okay, now I know for a fact I didn't do that. Okay, now let's have a little bit more fun. A couple of PC pickups here. Christian Teo. This is just my PC. It's a long story, but he's a former FC Barcelona Academy product. He's one of my favorite players ever. I already actually have his Prism Gold. It's numbered to only 10, but I think it was literally like $12. I was like, hey, let's pick up the other one. The other PC pickup that's a little bit bigger is this one right here. And this is actually my first ever 1 of 1. And unfortunately, I can't even, is it? Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't even clickbait the title because I have an even cooler 1 of 1 on the way, which has a really good story behind it. So stay tuned for that one. I kind of teased it already on my Instagram story. So this is a 1 of 1, and it's my first one, but this is almost like this is a warm-up 1 of 1 compared to what I got on the way. But I'm still really excited about this one. All right, you see it right there, Prism 1 of 1. A little bit of a tease, a little bit of slow roll. Alphonse Areola Prism 1 of 1. What is this called? Gold vinyl. Really cool card. My first ever 1 of 1. Not too much to it, but he plays for France, but he's Filipino. I think he's actually full Filipino. And I always try to collect Filipino players. There are not too many of us playing at the highest professional level, so to get this for an affordable price, I think it was $100 flat. Not too bad for a 1 of 1. I thought that was cool. Now, next up, this is really cool. This was my first ever deal I actually made on Veriswap. Veriswap is an app that makes trades secure and easy. So what you can do, like I mentioned, you make the deals on that app, and then they are kind of like the middleman. So you just package up your cards and they handle the rest. So I packaged up my Pedri, they processed my little $40 payment in addition I had to add the cash, and then a couple of days later, this ended up at my house. Super easy. Instead of like, obviously, you know, trade nights, shows, all that is super fun, but the fact that I was just tapping away on my phone and I didn't have to worry about being scammed or going to a trade night or all this stuff, it just like easiest trade experience I've ever had. You don't get scammed, you don't got to go anywhere. Super easy. Have a link in the description below, definitely check it out. But anyways, more than that, got this cool Gavi card. Aqua Refractor SGC 10. Usually not the biggest SGC 10 guy, but you know, well, actually, I'm not the biggest SGC guy, but in 10s, I'll definitely take them. And at the affordable price I got this, I think I got it at like, well, I don't even know the value, but I gave up a Pedri Sapphire PSA 10 plus $40 for this. Thought that just made a lot of sense. And then one more small little pickup before we get to that messy trade. Some more Formula One stuff. I got this on eBay, actually. I've been a little bit more active with my eBay buying. I definitely want to get back into it. And I got these cards. Let's see. See how clean these are looking. Yeah, it doesn't look too great actually so far. But Ricardo, yeah, they got a bunch of stuff in here. I'll take a proper look later, but I'm probably going to grade some of these. They were so cheap anyways. I got them on auction. I'm not too worried. Like F1 2020, I've said it a million times, but I believe in it. I'm going to hold on to it long term. A lot of them, sell a few of them. So I thought that was a good deal. And last but not least, I don't think, did I show this in a video? No, I don't think I did. I picked up this Messi on-card auto. Got it from my friends Justin Gamble. We did a deal on this one, actually. They just stayed with me in San Francisco. We actually had a heck of a weekend. Had a really good time. I'll link their channel, definitely, if you go and watch that, if you want to see some of the adventures and the fun time we had out there. But yeah, I got this card from him like a week ago. And then I made a trade for it. And it's interesting. I was actually talking with them about it this weekend because I told him, like, oh, I traded it. And they were saying, like, oh, man, I hate doing trades, like, all that stuff. Like, I just want to, like, I'd rather sell it or something like that. And I was like, you know what? I actually disagree. I love doing trades. We'll slide it back into the frame. I got this Messi at a really good value. And, you know, the last I'm not going to give out the exact values just to, not because I don't want to be authentic, but because the deal is done, I want to respect everyone's privacy. Like, I don't know if the guy I'm selling it to wants to all the info to be out there, but long story short, this card comps at around like $2,000. So just to get $2,000 cash straight up from someone, just boom, that's hard, man. Like, at least in my experience, like, I don't have a ton of people just knocking down my door trying to give me $2,000, but I do have a lot of people who are willing to trade at a high value, you know? So I got this at a good percentage that wasn't $2,000. And then I was able to trade and get a lot of value. At least that's how I felt about it. So got this Jude auto, PSA 10. That's a really nice card. Holland, Prize Footballers, PSA 9. Messi in the clutch 10. Messi Prism 2014 9. Messi Prism Red Blue Wave 9, and I think I got $300. So the thing about it is, that's the other thing about trading. If you trading, you're getting stuff you actually like. It makes a lot of sense, man. Rookie auto 10, Holland messy stuff, and a little bit of cash. Like, I'll do that, man. Like those trades, I'm very happy with this trade. I think the other guy got a good value too. Like, get to trade up a little bit, get a messy auto. I think that's fun, but this is the type of situation. Don't be too opposed to trades. I think that you can get a lot of value if you're willing to put in the work to move this stuff, or you just kind of want to add to your collection. I think trades can be really, really useful. But all right, guys, that is it for the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.